I hope that you are doing well. I know that you can't see me, but I am going to pull the cards up in the screen. Okay, so this will kind of like a different type of a reading. It'll be a regular reading, but I'll just pull the cards up in the screen. So welcome back. Those of you who are returning back, if you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. And just buckle up. My channel's Real Talk, okay? And so I'm glad to have you. I do incorporate the scripture because the scripture is found in the tarot. And so I love our great creator with everything in me. I just love him. And I love the HaMashiach, which is the Christ, the Son of the living Elohim. And so I confess him. Without him, we have no life. And so you'll learn the tarot a lot different with the different meanings of the cards and things like that. I just let you'll just speak whatever he wants. Okay, I have a homemade deck that I also pick from, and so anything and everything come out of that deck. So we'll just see what comes out. I'm gonna do a specific reading. I just did one of these on my other channel, but that will take like 8 hours, probably, no joke, and not exaggerating either, to upload that video because I'm having to upload it a different way and it's extremely slow. And so anyway, that won't be available until tomorrow, but I just did the same spread, and so I want to do another reading. And I asked Yola if he wanted me to do another reading. He gave me 2 yeses right off the top, so I am. And so whoever's tuned in, I believe we can take anything on any of these readings because we're asking at the hand of Yehovah Elohim. Some things might come out that are past. It's just something for you to just, transmute the energy. And some things are hitting you in the now and oh my gosh, unlocking some door from some mystery, then great. Some things may hit you and you may not even know why, but it's hitting you. And you just need to set it on a shelf and our times are in Yehovah's hands. And if he's revealing something past, present, or future, he knows what it's there for. Now, obviously, you don't want to just go running within something and go, oh my gosh. No, it must hit you. It must resonate with something with you. It must be something you're already, been meditating about with the Holy One, and he will bring something in its time through fruition for you to have some knowledge about that. So if you're exercising your spirit, then you'll have some understanding about some things. So if I say something that's being related in the past or relating to it in the future or whatever, but it's present for you, take the energy as it applies, okay? Because I'm talking to all kinds of different people, all kinds of different walks of life. So we're going to see what the situation is, why it's there, what's hidden, and the advice and the outcome. So Yehovah, I just thank you for the viewer and the listener, and I just thank you that you know all things, and we just trust you, and we acknowledge you in all of our ways. And people need some crooked places made straight, and only you can do it. Only you can uncover the secrets that need to be uncovered for any given person. And we just trust you, and we lean on you and not man, because if we lean on man, we'll curse it. And so we lean and we run into you, our strong tower. We have a rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shut it down to the pit of hell. The situation is death. So you guys will want to look at the screen because I am putting up some cards in the screen throughout this reading, or you can just listen to it, whatever. The death card just jumped out, and so that is a situation that is secrets for some people, property situations for other people. That's very, intense energy, transformative stuff, death and rebirth. It is the letter M coming out here, so the letter M could be prevalent, person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name, state, something like that, money, sex, property, FBI could be here. It's big energy to come out and what the situation is about. Why is this here? Hold on, show me the next position of why this is here. The Seven of Cups. Well, death, somebody had a decision. They made some type of a decision and death came. It transformed everything energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever's gone on here. The situation of why this death is here is because somebody made a decision, okay? Or, this death is going to also be, the situation is to end something as well. And why that needs to be there is because somebody needs to make a decision. It's the same kind of energy that was just coming out just a second ago as well. Okay, so death is here because of the Seven of Cups. This is about, many options. A confusion is here. If you look at these cups all kinds of things in these cups. Whatever you choose, you're going to own it. Okay. That's a big time consequence card. What is hidden here around this ordeal? You hold up. Show me the hidden space, please. Thank you. I have 2 that came out, or I guess I had 3 that came out. Okay. Well, we have the Hangman. So what's hidden? Again, same energy of the 7 of Cups. A confusion is hidden, or somebody stuck that's hidden. Somebody is back and forth with the 2 of Pentacles, and the Wheel came out. A big time consequence. I held that up wrong. It came out in the upright. It really doesn't matter. The Wheel goes either way for any given person. All 3 of these cards came out. You talk about something very transformative out here with the situation of this death. What's hidden is somebody's trying to make a decision. And it's right here. Decisions are out here. It's going to turn the wheel. It's you know, what's hidden is somebody's like looking from every angle what to do. This Hangman's got chains on him. I just did a spoon reading and was describing these chains, and the word that came out was somebody was had a yoke on them. Somebody was energetically binding somebody, and they were gonna release. Something's gonna be forced to release with the Wheel. So what's hidden is a travel for some people as well with the Wheel. Some people stuck with the Wheel and the Hangman here as well because some type of exaggeration around something. And now this is the situation is very transformative, and there's been a confusion around some situation. So you're dealing with somebody who's crazy for some people, and they don't have no balance. All 3 of these cards can go back to balancing issues in a very big way. That there's fortune out here with this card, and we see the rainbow here, and there's gold at the end of the rainbow, right? That's what's hidden. Somebody's husband's out here as well. The 9th house goes back to the husband. Show me the advice, Yehovah. Show me the advice. Boy, somebody better make the advice on the other reading was to make the right decision. Because you and I do know what to do, people. We do. But the situation is that there's secrets around some stuff. And it's going to transform everything. Okay? Because somebody already did make a freaking decision and caused something to now be so transformative. And now somebody's trying to get their balance in the secret, in what's hidden. And they're stuck because of whatever stupid decision was made in the first place. Show me your advice, Jehovah, in how to go about getting a positive answer from this, because that Wheel's going to be positive for some people, I guess. I mean, what's hidden is prison for somebody as well. The law is here really big with the FBI, with the death card, and the Hangman's prison card, and the Wheel can go back to authority as well. Man, the advice, there's a lot. Stop the strife, because there's evilness with that stuff. Okay? 5 is a change. Do something real quick. Not hasty, but to fix something in the truth real quick is the advice. Okay? Get rid of this person. You know, some of y'all got a person around you. All they do is just get up, and they're restless, and they got something to say all the freaking time. And this is all they bring. This is all they freaking bring, and they get people all up into some stupid up here, and this is wicked here. It came out also with the reconciling. Jehovah wants people to reconcile, to get balanced. This is a deliverance card. This is a salvation, to make a decision around this river situation. Okay. Somebody's spiritual was really big again in that other reading that it's going to take about 8 hours by the time it finally uploads. And so this is, spiritual energy. Same with the Wheel, and same with the death card. You've got sacrificing, secret sacrificing going on as well. Some people are in the occult, and that's the situation. Okay, the death card goes back to the occult. And then we've got a prophet energy here. This is about the truth. And again, somebody's husband is here. The 9th house coming out really big. Somebody got a big drinking problem as well. Or some type of overindulging energy is here in a very big way. Okay, the word wine is out here. The advice is to fix your home. But, to reconcile the home, you've got somebody in the mix, folks, that's got some type of stupidness attached to them because they're cray-cray around some stuff. And somebody needs to defeat this idiot. We know why confusion comes, and if you don't know, just go, read your scripture of why confusion comes, because somebody's done something nasty. They've bowed to molten images. They've just done some nasty stuff, maybe even with, there's perversion out here. There's crazy, poisonous stuff out here, animalistic stuff. The outcome is to speak, and this was the situation in the other reading, this strength card. But this is about speaking with the page. This looks like Chucky to me. If you look at his face, he's just focus. Somebody does need to focus and have strength. The outcome is to speak. And if you do return to defeat this Nine of Swords person that rises up all the time, then there will be healing here, folks. There will. The outcome is some type of, it's even somebody else's, their outcome is checking things out. Let them check it out. Let this Chucky freak check it out. Check something out. Somebody needs to leap over a wall, to walk through a door, and to just speak and to say something in all truth. Okay, and just take a leap of faith, even if it's just a little conversation about something. We got children here. The outcome is something about something being spoken about children as well out here in this reading. There's the Hierophant again. I had the priest card that came out in that other reading here. I want to take a card on the death card because the situation is all the secrets. There could be a lot of people that are involved in stuff because the Five of Wands is out here in the advice to get up quickly and to return and to do something. That shows a lot of people. The Hierophant is a social card as well. And the death card represents a sea of people. When something happened around, water, then, the situation with the death card is water. It has a meaning of the sea. It has a meaning of the rain as well. Okay. Show me this death card, please, Jehovah. Show me this death card. I'm feeling a stubbornness here as well. This card just came out in the same position on the other reading, but it was being coupled up with the strength card. The situation is somebody did get looted on. So again, the death card is secret money, and somebody looted on something. Okay, secretly something's taken place. Okay, it's transformed everything. And again, we're seeing the same pictures that was kind of coming out in the other reading. Somebody spiritual is here. So we see somebody on a pew. And then we got, it was the priest card in this deck, but it's still the Hierophant energy. Somebody's spiritual. We have a prophet out here as well, and this other card as well. So somebody spiritual is here around some matter, or a spiritual judgment needs to be taken. And the wording that came out in that other reading was to not be, basically it was saying to not be biased. Okay, Jehovah tells us to keep judgment, and what's the truth about the thing? I don't care who's your friend or how much money somebody has. A spiritual judgment needs to be made on something. Okay, somebody got looted on, and something rightfully belongs to somebody. If there's inheritances, and there's inheritances, or whatever the thing was that got stolen from you, or whatever it was, somebody got looted on, and there's entitlement. The situation is there's entitlement out here to something. And you can't take what rightfully belongs to somebody else away. There's judgment coming to you if you do that. There's judgment coming. There's a foe out here. Somebody has lost their credibility out here as well. I'm just going to take some words at this point. You'll be just pick through my hands. Somebody in that other reading also did something very evil to somebody who was very good to them. And so, in other words, Jehovah said that evilness is not going to leave somebody's house because somebody who was upright and was being upright to somebody, they got looted upon by somebody who was wicked. And so that wicked person now is going to have some type of curse or some type of a wickedness that's not going to leave their house by doing something to somebody who was upright and didn't do anything to them. And so Jehovah brought that out. That's why some people went crazy, because Jehovah's word's not going to return void. Somebody's trying to be nice and hospitable and just out of the goodness of their heart, and somebody else looted on them. What the crap are you? Who do you think you are in the earth? Anyway, don't even get me started on it, man. Anyway, something about a tire shop is here. Okay, so we got traveling situations. The wheel is here. Okay, in what is hidden, somebody's taking a secret trip somewhere. Okay, and something's taking place with somebody's vehicle, or you are a mechanic, or something's happened to somebody's, something at a tire shop is here. You just take it as it applies. If somebody's tire got pierced or flattened, the word pierce is here. We also have somebody who carries a dagger here as well, written upon this card. We have an artist that is here as well. I seen this morning I seen the star card twice in both my readings as well. Somebody was in unity to do something as well around some matter, to loot on somebody or whatever's taking place. There was unity around something, or there needs to be unity, people, in this decision, okay, that may be confusing or complex or whatever, to give back what rightfully belongs to somebody. Okay, anyway, the next card says, I can't deny how I feel about you anymore. And that can be positive or negative, given who you are and what the situation is. There's an investigation out here, and that's also in the situation, in the position of the situation with the death card, FBI energy, or you're just investigating something. I mean, the outcome is the little spy as well. Okay, so anyway, somebody needs the strength to go check something out, okay, and make this decision around something, so be it. The next card says, he that receives seed into good ground is he that hears the word and understands it, which also bears fruit and brings it forth, some 30, some 60, some 100-fold. So if you're going to receive fruit and bear it, people, then you're going to hear the word of the Most High, and you're going to take in the seed, and you're going to understand the truth about something. You're going to get up and you're going to act by the way of the truth, and then you're going to get some type of harvest from that. Some people get 30% harvest back, some 60, some 100, but regardless, there's some type of profit here around something by receiving the truth and the good seed. Something green or something yellow is here, attached to something. Okay, back and forth. We have a door energy. Well, we do. The strength card is a doorway card, and we also have this Two of Pentacles, which is back and forth. Somebody's stuck, hung upside down, back and forth about something. So it's just confirming that card as well. Paying what you say is out here in positive words, and it needs to be in the truth. Okay. Somebody says, did you really think that you were going to get away with it? Okay, well, somebody's got a judgment to make, and to not be biased to anything except the truth. Okay, somebody's back and forth about the truth, something that's rightfully somebody else's, and it's their secret, and people do know the freaking truth. No, they're not going to get away with it. Whatever the crap it is in your world and my world, the truth wins out every single time, and whatever's hidden will come to the light. Okay, something that is traded has been out here. Okay, so some type of merchandise or something like that. Okay, we have the President of the United States out here as well. Okay, well, that's huge energy, folks, but we get that kind of stuff on this channel all the time. So something is huge out here. Somebody traded something, and even goes to the top. Whatever's at the top is going to trickle down to the rest of the nation. Okay? Let us pray for our leadership. I don't know nothing about the man part, but the Most High does. And why are these bringing the president out? Get to bring the president out for something. Get up to the right thing, please. People voted for you to get up into the truth, not to lie in the nation. And I'm not saying that you do. I'm not saying that you don't either. Let Jehovah's words preach. We have the letter B out here. Okay? This is about joy. This is also fertility and things like that out here as well. The letter B. The letter B is also the High Priestess card. Secrets would be out here then as well with this rune, or the letter B, person, place, or thing, first, small, last name. Somebody's also been crying. The word cry is out here as well. And I had something about the heart coming out in a really big way tonight on my spoon reading. Somebody had an issue in their heart, and the Three of Swords was there, and that's piercing stuff. We have the word piercing out here, and the word in the other reading came out that had something about the heart, literally in my homemade deck come out. And then the word in the Hebraic language is out here about somebody's heart. If you're doing somebody's got heart issues, obviously some people do have heart issues, spiritual issues in the heart, physical issues in the heart, passions in the heart. Out of the heart, the mouth speaks as well. So that is really out here, something about somebody's heart. And obviously somebody has an issue because you ever brought it out. Okay, so whoever's got the issue in their freaking heart and it's crazy, let them stay crazy still because they're filthy still. Okay, they will never be blessed. They've done something they will never confess, I guess. For some people, and if you are going to confess your sin, then find mercy then, okay? Until, nothing's impossible with the Most High. If some people are going to sit here and not make a righteous decision, then you're going to be cursed all the days of your life. I don't know what else to say to you. This is what come out, folks. Don't get me off on it because I got a lot of things that I have to say to some people, and I can't wait till that day to hear what needs to be said out of their mouth, and then the reply. Also, just like a lot of you all, there's mystery out here with the Death card of why things even freaking took place in the first place. Whoever thought they had a right to do anything to anybody, and then people got killed because the word kill came out. Somebody did get killed, and there was some type of confession around that energy today that came out in my spoon reading just a little while ago as well. If you're new, I'm just real personal on my channel. I have no one to talk to. I talk to you all, so I'm very transparent, and I'm a part of a soul group, and I'm not the only one that's went through crap. Many of you all have as well, and I'll be a voice for us. And I got a lot of questions myself, even at the top. It's a really sad thing when you've tried to call the police, go into the police department, say you need to make a report about murder and death, and they don't even do it. What is that? What the crap is that, folks? I need answers, just like other people. And there's things that are rightfully mine, and I expect somebody to get up and contact me, and to make some reports and to give me some answers, just like some of you all need. I didn't mean to make this personal, but by God, I guess I will. Because there's big energy out here. We got the president out here. So President of the United States, if you're hearing me, and more than likely you probably are, I need you to get up and do the right thing now. For not just me, but for all my brothers and sisters that stand in the truth as well. Prove yourself who you are over this nation. Till next time, folks. Shalom.